I'm out of space. I wanted to continue with solving equation. Solving equation. So often we go for the example. So this is an equation. Y is equal to x over 10, for example. So we have to solve for x. So usually what we do is we can isolate the x by itself by multiply both sides with 10. So this term, the right hand side multiplied with 10 and the left hand side multiplied with 10. So this will give us 10y over x, and then x is equal to 10y. So keep in mind that if you want to remove the 10, you have to multiply both sides with 10. Usually in the high school we learn that you can just transfer the denominator to the left hand side, but actually that doesn't tell us anything about shifting the 10 to the left hand side. So to make it more mathematically appropriate, we have to remove the 10 or move it to the left hand side by multiplying both sides with 10. By then we can we can see that it is moved to the left hand side. It is isolated, but the x is isolated by itself. Okay, let's go to the second example. We have 8x minus 3y equal to maybe 4y. Let's change to a different color. So we have to isolate x. So we can isolate the negative 3y to the right hand side by adding 3y to the left hand side, and then we add 3y to the right hand side. So this will be cancelled out because negative 3y plus 3y will become 0. So this will leave us with 4y plus 3y. So 4y plus 3y is 7y. And then we have to isolate x by itself. We have to multiply both sides with 1 over a. So a multiplied with 1 over a is x, and the 7y multiplied with 1 over a is 7y over a. Okay, as for the solving equation, keep in mind that the equation will remain true and valid if only you perform the operation both sides. That is here we can look here. If you want to remove the 10, and then you have to multiply with 10 to the both side also in order for you to remove the 10. But then it remain valid operation. Okay, an equation will remain true if any operation performed on one side of an equation, it also perform on the other side of the equation. Okay. Okay, let's try another example. Example 3, we'll have y over x over y over x plus a is equal to b. So to solve this, we have to subtract a to the both side. Subtract a on the left and the right. This will leave us with y over x is equal to b minus a. So a cancel out. And then this leaves us with y over x term on the left hand side. So you can do either you want to inverse it first or move the x to the right hand side. It doesn't matter, you will get the same answer. For me, I will move the x term to the right hand side, so I have to multiply both sides with x. So I will get x multiply with b minus a, and then I have to isolate x by itself, so by then we can get y over b minus a. So this is the answer. So let me show you. We can do by multiply with 1 over b minus a. So by then you can get to this answer. So I just switch places by x to the left hand side and y to the right hand side. So this is the final answer.